So Keanu, do you know what? Keanu is having the time of his life right now. He was in Toy Story, right? One of the biggest like franchise things ever. He's in Cyberpunk, absolutely killing it in John Wick. Multiple ceremonies and appearances, and now he's in The Matrix 4. Sign me up right away. Right, so this comes from The Guardian. Keanu Reeves set to return for The Matrix 4. The $1.6 billion sci-fi franchise is returning with Lana Wachowski, I think, at the helm, and the original stars back in front of camera. Boom. Keanu Reeves is set to return to the world of The Matrix, with the fourth chapter now officially confirmed. Beautiful. Lana Wachowski, who created the franchise with her sister Lily, will also return as director, along with original cast member Carrie-Anne Moss. Huh. Didn't she die? Many of the ideas Lily and I explored 20 years ago about our reality are even more relevant now. They really are, you know. Wachowski said in a statement, "I'm very happy to have these characters back in my life, and I'm grateful for another chance to work with my brilliant friends." The script is co-written by Wachowski alongside the sci-fi novelists Alexander Heyman and David Mitchell. This year marks the 20th anniversary of the original Matrix fantastic film, which told the story of the hacker Neo and his discovery that the world was in fact a simulated reality. You know what I love about that film? The film was shot with a what's it? The film was shot with like a sort of filter when you were in like the fake real world. Like it was sort of like green tinted. I really liked that. It was a surprise hit, making more than 460 million worldwide and launching 2 sequels, The Matrix Reloaded and The Matrix Revolutions. The franchise has made more than $1.6 billion. Adjusting for inflation, I guarantee you that would be like 4 billion odd now. Alright. Rumours of a new film have been circulating since 2017, with Michael B. Jordan then touted as the lead. No. Earlier this year, Lily Wachowski... let him have Creed. I'm happy with him in Creed. Lily Wachowski gave any new iteration her blessing. "I like it when stories go out into the world and then come back to you in different ways," she told Slash Film. "I mean, that's what storytelling is all about. I'm part of a bigger thing. I don't have any ownership over stuff like that, so whatever story anybody wants to tell, I can't wait to hear. I hope it's better than the original." Wow. Since the original trilogy, the Wachowskis have had a number of commercial disappointments, including Speed Racer. Oh, Christ, do you remember Speed Racer? Oh my god, that takes me back. Cloud Atlas, Jupiter Ascending. Their Netflix show Sense8 was cancelled after 2 seasons. Ouch. Reeves scored a global hit this summer with John Wick Chapter 3. Fantastic movie. Parabellum making more than 320 million worldwide. He will be next seen in the long-awaited Bill and Ted sequel. Sources tell Variety that the new Matrix film will start production in 2020. And since you're here... oh, that's just a little thing. Wow, that's great. That is amazing. You know... do you know what I love about the John Wick films, right? The first one, I don't think made a lot of money. But because people are like, "Oh yeah, what's this John Wick thing about? Oh, this is John Wick. Oh, this is actually pretty sick, you know." And then it's like, "Oh, the dog." And then the second one happened. And the third one, oh my god, I love the movies. Oh, do you know what? They're such good, underrated movies. And I love that. Do you know what I love? They're fresh. Now, I don't know if they're based on any like previous material, like a book or a comic or a story, but to me, they're fresh. You've never seen that before. A guy who's using martial arts with a gun. And what I love about John Wick is each time he's firing his gun, you see him reload it, and he uses that in his fight scenes. He was fighting someone in the second film, I think, and as his gun runs out and the barrel's empty, he basically holds the unlock chamber for the shell. He goes bang like that, and the shell comes flying out, hits the guy in the face, shoves another one in, bang. Just perfect films. But The Matrix, I mean, goddamn, the overarching story of them films was fantastic. I mean, don't get me wrong, Agent Smith, that guy was a pain in the flippin' arse. An absolute pain in the arse. And it says here, The Matrix 4 could be just what Hollywood needs. I could not agree more. Is, what's his name? Morpheus coming back. Matrix 4. I need Morpheus. You can't do it without the original three. You know, you need the original three. Move. Oh, it's this is interesting. Apparently, it will feature a young Morpheus. Okay, is this going to be like a recasting, or are they going to de-age him? Because you can't do it without Lawrence Fishburne. I mean, you kind of need him. If I'm being honest, you kind of need the three. You know, they're the three who made this trilogy work. And there's an advert that's about to play over, and right, there we go. Yeah, no, don't allow. What's all this coming up on my computer? Right, so apparently it says here in the article, as exciting as the news is, fans have still been wondering about something. How come Lawrence Fishburne hasn't been listed among the other returnees, and what happened to Morpheus? Well, Variety's Justin Kroll has now shed some light on the situation, as he revealed that the word on the grapevine is that the absence of Fishburne may explain where and when the film is set. Oh. Right. Moreover, execs are apparently knee-deep in looking at a variety of actors to play a young Morpheus. Going by the replies, it seems fans have only one preferred choice as to who would replace Fishburne too. Black Panther star Michael B. Jordan is reportedly named as the ideal star to play a younger version of the Freedom Fighter. It's easy to see why Jordan would be great in the role, but he's highly... wait, what's this? A role as well, but he's a highly in-demand name these days, and Wachowski is casting her net wide for that part. Yeah, I know he's in demand, but he's, you know... He's finished Creed for now. Black Panther, he was only in the first one. I know he's coming back. Book him. Young Morpheus as Michael B. Jordan. I'm down. I'm down with that. The filmmaker who created them, just got to make sure you give him the wisdom of Morpheus. That's the only thing that'll be a test, because every time we've seen Michael B. Jordan in something, in Fan Four Stick, God, that film. That film. Fan Four Stick, hot-headed, like the character. Black Panther, complete mercenary. Creed, you know, pretty much a bad man boxer. So this would be an interesting take to see how Michael B. actually would work with it. But I'd be down for that casting. The filmmaker who created the franchise with her sister Lily, who's not involved with the project, released a statement touching on her excitement to get to work on the fourth film, saying, "Many of the ideas Lily and I explored 20 years ago about our reality are even more relevant now. Yes, they are. I'm very to have these characters back in my life and grateful for another chance to work with my brilliant friends." I think I said that earlier. Apparently the script is already complete. Wow. Which Wachowski co-wrote with Alexander Heyman and David Mitchell. As such, The Matrix 4 is expected to go into production as early as 2020, but tell us, are you open to a new actor portraying Morpheus in place of Lawrence Fishburne? Free your mind and share your opinions in the comment section below. Here's what I want, right? And yes, I said it as a fan, here's what I want. I want Lawrence Fishburne back.
Hold on to your hats. Yeah.
Holding on to my hat. Thanks for cutting me off, stupid advert. I want Lawrence Fishburne back, but you know how Men in Black 3 done it with Agent K? Do it like that, where you've got young Morpheus. So in Men in Black 3, you've got young Agent K throughout most of the story, played by Josh Brolin, who played Cable, who played Thanos. You've got him playing him throughout most of the movie, but at the start and end, you've got Tommy Lee Jones. So you could do that, have Lawrence Fishburne at the start and Lawrence Fishburne at the end. So that way you still have the man involved, but you work with the younger version for the majority of the film. Like, I think that could be pretty good. But yeah, this is great. Guys, comment down below. Let me know. Are you excited for this? Are you not? Are you do you think it's where it's like, oh, because they know it makes money, it's just Hollywood rehashing ideas? But this one's actually exciting because this franchise was built upon everything that we have nowadays. So it'd be interesting to see what they do and how they incorporate the modern day world. And also, on a quick side note, that's another thing. Home Alone will not work in the 21st century. I know it's not related to this, but I'm just throwing it out there. It will not work in the 21st century. Just saying. Someone's trying to rob the house? Let me just put that on my Facebook Live. You know, that's not happening. So, yeah, guys, comment down below. Let me know. And, yeah, are you excited to see Keanu Reeves come back? I mean, what a year or two this guy's having right now. I mean, Keanu, You deserve all the accolades, buddy, and you're definitely Marvel bound next, so I hope they put you in like a long-term role, because, you know, with the loss of Robert Downey Jr., we need someone of your caliber to kind of boost the excitement a little bit, you know. See you in another video, folks. Free your mind.